You may be wondering what this is, and this is Patch Notes. The idea behind Patch Notes is that it would be a video that would walk you through all of the various updates and improvements that we do. Because we tend to pile up a bunch of small improvements and then implement them all at once. And so instead of putting like a Facebook post like every 3 or 4 days with a little thing, we would line it all together, do everything at once, have it in a video, so that way you could see it all. It makes it look more significant. And it makes it easier to share, actually, because people tend to care more about a new YouTube video than they do about like 10 random Facebook posts. So the first update that I have to say about Imperial Future and everything is what you are seeing right now. Patch Notes itself is a new thing, which I know I said that, but we're walking you through everything. Patch Notes. It's new. We thought it would be a good idea. We'll see how it goes. The other new things are Twitch streaming. That's probably the biggest new thing. We're going to be playing games on Twitch under the Imperial Future Gaming name, so it should be as easy to find as our YouTube channel is. And that's mostly going to focus on multiplayer and challenges, trophies, the kinds of things that don't really fit well into linear single player, because we already have a show for that. That's what the playthrough show is. It's just straight run-throughs of a game. And our Twitch streaming is going to be a way for us to show you the rest of the games as well. We also have a new introductory animation for the unboxing show. So if you've ever watched the unboxing show and you're like, well, the unboxing's alright, but the introduction sucks, we've changed it. It's new and improved, and I made it, and I think it's kind of cool. It's got a little pixel guy walking through a field. There's a gaming connection to that one. It's kind of 8-bit looking, which, since most of the stuff we do is gaming, it's cool that there's a connection to that. And everything else is just smaller. They're more quality of life improvements than they are major new things. Our videos, which, for the playthrough show at least, which used to be half an hour, roughly, we're now aiming to have a 40-minute minimum. So that means that the videos should be coming in somewhere between 40 and 50 minutes, which means the videos are going to be about 10 minutes longer. And that's significant because for longer games, instead of us having 50 videos, we'll now have 30. Which, I guess when I say it like that, doesn't sound like a huge improvement. But look at it this way. 40 minutes is about how long you watch a TV show for. Watching a TV show is easy. People do it every day. So if our format mimics a TV show, that might make it easier to watch. Not that it's hard to watch in the first place. I think it's an improvement. Longer videos. We also have little doodads. There's a bar down here that's new. There's picture-in-picture and overlays, which were all things that we kind of avoided doing before. I'm not sure why. We didn't really have a good reason to avoid it. So now we're doing them because it looks more professional, and we here at Imperial Future are professionals. We also have new channel art, and we rewrote the channel description, and there's now a description for each of the different playlists, which I'm not sure anyone ever reads the playlist descriptions. Maybe Google's search engine cares about them. I don't know, but I'm tired of leaving that little field there that says playlist description here blank. So it's not going to be blank anymore. It's going to have a description. Channel description is going to be better. So I think that's actually everything. We've got Twitch streaming, new video introduction, patch notes, video introductions. Good thing I mentioned that. We also have an introductory video for our channel now, which, if you've subscribed, you probably wouldn't see it. But if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed and you go to the front page of our channel, you'll see introduction video. That's new. That completely broke my train of knowing what we have. Channel art, descriptions, introduction, this kind of video, patch notes, Twitch streaming, introductory video. All of those things are all the things that we have. Yeah, I think that sounds a lot more significant in a 8-minute video than it sounds in it just happening without us letting anyone know. And the other reason why we decided to do the patch notes is, let's say in the future we end up making like an actual video game, something that would actually need patch notes. It would be kind of cool to have a video walking you through the actual changes and saying, look, we moved this. Look, we moved this. We fixed this bug. And a video guide to the patch. I think that would be cool. So this is precedent for 5 years in the future when we make a game. So this is something I don't feel comfortable saying that we're going to be doing this on any kind of set schedule, but the next time that 5 or 6 upgrades end up lining up, we'll make a video, we'll show it off. We'll say, hey, look around, look at all the cool stuff we're doing. And like I said, if it comes to some other project that we do, whether that end up being a game or what other kinds of projects people might end up doing, we would have patch notes for that. So that way you could see a visual guide to all the changes. So thank you very much for watching, and if you think that patch notes is a good idea, the easiest way to show that would be to put a little tiny digital thumbs up underneath the video, or comments. Comments work too, and telling your friends. All of these things are acceptable. I thought it was a good idea because this is something that I would like to see, at least when it comes to actual game patching. So why not extend the concept to small YouTube channels, right? Yeah, I think that's about all that I have to say about this. We'll see if this is the beginning of great things or just a one-off failed experience, but it was worth trying.